Here are my picks and predictions for the 2025 Oscars. I'm just gonna go down the list in order and tell y'all who I think is gonna win and who I think should win. Just a reminder, these are just my opinions. You can form your own, and I would love to know what you guys think as well. And also, I have yet to see I Am Still Here. That's the only Best Picture nominee that I haven't seen yet, but I am seeing it on Sunday. Starting with actor in a leading role, my pick and prediction is Adrien Brody for The Brutalist. I'm aware of all of the AI controversy that came out about this movie and about his performance, but I will say one thing. They used AI as a tool, they did not use generative AI, so I don't believe that his performance in general has anything to do with the whole AI debacle. And I really think if you don't pay attention to that, which you really shouldn't, his performance is just stand out. It's incredible. But if somebody else did have to win because of that, I would love it to be Colman Domingo for Sing Sing. For actor in a supporting role, the obvious choice is Kieran Culkin for Real Pain. He is my pick and prediction, and I know for a fact that he is taking the award. He has won every other award this entire season, so it's just a runaway. For actress in a leading role, my pick would be Mikey Madison from Anora, but my prediction is Demi Moore from The Substance. I will say I think both performances are really great, but if Demi Moore wins, I do think it'd be more of a career award and not an award that was focused on this performance. I do think between the two movies, Mikey Madison definitely gives the better performance, but because Demi Moore has been in the industry for so long with no recognition, I do believe that she will get the Oscar for that reason. Although I do think that's unfair. For actress in a supporting role, my pick would be Monica Barbaro from A Complete Unknown, but my prediction is Zoe Saldana from Emilia Perez. I don't like this movie. I don't think anybody likes this movie. If you do, good for you, I suppose. So I don't want to see it win anything, but if it did have to win something, I wouldn't mind it being Zoe Saldana's performance. However, I don't know why they're giving her all the awards. This is such a stacked category, and Monica Barbaro, I think, deserves it way more. Like I said, just a completely stacked category, but I do think that Zoe Saldana is taking the award. For animated feature film, my pick would be Flow, but my prediction is The Wild Robot, and honestly, I wouldn't be mad if either of these won. I also think Memoir of a Snail was a really beautiful film, so if that wins, also wouldn't be mad, but I'm really, really rooting for Flow. I do believe Flow took home the award for the Golden Globe for animated feature, so I would love to see it also take home the Oscar, but I just have a feeling that the Academy is kind of more on the side of The Wild Robot. As long as it's not Inside Out 2, I'm happy. For cinematography, my pick and prediction is The Brutalist. For costume design, my pick and prediction is Wicked. For Best Director, my pick would be Brady Corbet for The Brutalist, but my prediction is Sean Baker for Anora, and again, I would not be mad if either of them won. They both did fantastic jobs with their movies. For film editing, my pick is The Brutalist, but my prediction is Anora. I also believe Conclave has a really high chance of winning, and I would not be mad if any of those three films won. For international feature film, my pick is Flow, but unfortunately, my prediction is Emilia Perez. For makeup and hairstyling, my pick and prediction is The Substance. For original score, my pick and prediction is The Brutalist. For original song, I don't have a pick because I haven't actually listened to all the songs, but my prediction is El Mal from Emilia Perez, just because it's taken home literally every other award. For production design, my pick would be Dune Part 2, but my prediction is Wicked. For sound, my pick and prediction is Dune Part 2. For visual effects, my pick is Alien Romulus, but my prediction is Dune Part 2. Again, would not be mad if either of them won. I also think it would be really cool to see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes win this one. For adapted screenplay, I think Conclave is taking the award, and that's also my pick. And for original screenplay, my pick would be The Brutalist, but my prediction would be Anora. And last but not least, the moment you've all been waiting for, my pick and prediction for Best Picture. This one is honestly really hard. I think it's very tied up between three movies, being Anora, The Brutalist, and Conclave. Just with the way all of the other award shows have gone so far this season, Anora ended up taking the Critics' Choice, Conclave ended up taking the BAFTA, The Brutalist took Best Motion Picture Drama at the Golden Globes, and Emilia Perez took home Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy at the Golden Globes. An article through Variety came out yesterday with some anonymous voters, and they showed what they put on their ballots, and a lot of people have disdain towards Emilia Perez. So even though it won the Golden Globe, I cannot see it winning Best Picture at the Oscars, which leaves it between Anora, The Brutalist, and Conclave. The SAG Awards are this Sunday, so I'm definitely waiting to see how that goes to make my final choice. But for my pick, I am going with The Brutalist. This was my favorite film of 2024. And as of right now, I have a really solid case for Anora winning Best Picture. It ended up winning the Palme d'Or at Cannes Film Festival. It also took the PGA for Best Motion Picture, and it also won the Satellite Award for Best Motion Picture Musical or Comedy. So I definitely think it has a very strong chance of winning Best Picture, but I will still say my pick is The Brutalist. But yeah, let me know your picks and predictions in the comments. Those were all of mine. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank you.